Hey everybody, it's Erin Reed, and I thought I would jump on live and announce my winner of my Mega Runner. So I did a video with my kids making these cute little fish that you see here. Aren't they just adorable? And we were using the Mega Runner. Actually, we were using the Xyron Creative Station, which I have buried just out of camera range. So we're using that to actually stick the fins onto the shells of which we painted. And I'll put the link down below. I forgot to do that earlier, of how to go get that cute little video of my daughter and I actually, and then my son jumped in towards the end of the video, creating these fun little shells. And Xyron sponsored the video, and I'm on the design team and stuff, and they just said that they were going to give away a Mega Runner. So not what I used, but a Mega Runner. And I really quickly wanted to show you how simple it is to use this Mega Runner. There's a lot of scrapbook adhesives that are in a, gun type motion like this. And there's some positives and negatives to just about every single one of them. This one I have found, there's a few very positive things about this. I'm going to get to the winner. Don't worry. I'll go get to the winner. There's a few positive things about this. One, this is how easy it is to take out the cartridge. This is what the new cartridge looks like. It comes in a package. And heads up, these ones both say Teresa Collins, but there's also some Mega Runners out there that are blue or they're purple or they're green. All the cartridges fit any of them. They're all interchangeable. So it doesn't matter that it says Teresa Collins and the other one doesn't. It's all good. You basically pull it out of the package. You ready to see how hard this is? You pull it out of the package and you put it in. Now, notice how I can't put it in? It's because it's upside down. There's only one way this thing fits in. That's it. Close this, and then you pop this whole thing down. Now, what if you were like, oh, well, that wasn't quite done. Pop the other one back in again. I mean, it's so simple. And so I'm just going to save this out of the plastic, pop it back in my box, and put it back into storage. And you can store them out of the box. I've had some of these boxes with the tape in it for 2-3 years and stored it in just a cool, dry place, like in my spare closet in my guest room. And they've been absolutely fine. No problems whatsoever. It's great. And this stuff, there's 100 feet on it, which I absolutely love it. So anyway, off my little soapbox about how cool it is. There are a ton of different colors. There's white. This is my pink one, of which it was all gross. And I just took a little bit of some rubbing alcohol and cleaned it right up, and it is as good as new. And so I think what I'm going to end up doing is I'm going to have 2 on the go. One, because my daughter loves to come and craft with me, and she's 5. And this is so easy for her to use as well. And just to show you how simple this is and why this is kind of cool is I've applied tape. How hard was that? There was no little lever you have to push. There is no when to release it. There's no sticky strings that are coming off. I mean, it's simple as that. That's it. I've applied adhesive. Now, every now and then you're going to get a section where if you notice, like I was doing this and it's not, you just have to push a little harder and then you've got it. But my 5-year-old can do it. So anybody can do it. It just takes a little bit of push down and there you go. Now, when the dots come on, is actually, as you can see right here in this little picture, this has these little dot motions. So it's actually the width of the tape. So there's 2 different widths of the tapes. This is 1/4 is actually a 1/2 inch too. But it comes out as a series of little dots. And why that is cool versus one string is, let's say I just want to apply adhesive to this circle, but I'm putting it on my craft mat and I go like this. Guess what? It's on, oh, I had it below. I had adhesive down below here. It's on my circle. Even though it's on the mat below, it just got on and there's no stringy ends and boom, it's stuck down. I had tape over there. So just to show you again, I can go through and I can add tape. I lift this up and yes, there's some tape on the bottom paper because I went longer, but it's not sticky. It's not hanging off. And I don't know if you guys can see, probably not. There it is. Oh, it's a little fuzzy. Well, anyway, it's got little dots just like you see here. So therefore it doesn't pull off and this stuff sticks. I have another video and I'm going to grab one real fast. Dang, where is it? It's behind me. I'm going to get it. All right. So I have a video where I talk about all of my scrapbook pages and how I lay them up on my walls. This is actually a frame that hangs on my wall. And I have used adhesive in the past. These little circles are stuck on with the Xyron, all the strips of tape, all the layers here, There's so much that's on here that's stuck on with Xyron. I mean, a lot of it is. All the pictures here, this one's actually popped up, but all these circles, they were all done a long time ago with some Xyron products that I did. And I think, so just to give you a heads up, this is her 3rd birthday. My daughter's 5. So this has been sitting up for 2 years because I think it's just super cute. I've had in the past, because I've done this project where I've taken a layout, my most current layout, and I put it up and I have like 10 frames around my house. And I have a video where I talk about that. It went live like last week or something. And what we ended up doing is previous adhesives that I would use, and it'd be some small tape runners, and I would just get the cheapy stuff that I would get at store. Things started falling off my pages. Things started actually cascading off, and I would find things on the floor. It ticked me off. I've never had that happen with this tape runner. It's stuck, and it's stuck good. It's repositionable to a very short time. So for instance, this little one right here, if I lifted it up, notice I'm pulling the paper. It's stuck down. Which was the other one? This is the other one. So this is the second one I did. Again, see how it's got a little bit more time, and I can move it around, but it's still starting to stick. So just kind of giving you a heads up. You've got a very tiny wiggle room where you can, oh, I didn't want it there. I meant to put it just a millimeter over. When you first put it down, you got time to groove. But once it's on there for 5 minutes, it's on there, and it's on there good. So I love the fact that I can put my product, my pages together, my cards together, and I'm not worried about it falling off. So yay. I'm not going to hang my frame back up. Get that off the side. Okay, so what you really came here for, not just for my plug on Xyron, but I wanted to show you guys how cool it is. And there is links going to be down below if you've seen this video after it goes live, for you to get one. So scrapbook.com has them. And I did notice I jumped on scrapbook.com, and they are doing a free shipping for 55 orders of $55 or more today only. That's pretty cool. So the prices are pretty good. I have seen also on Amazon, and I have a link for Amazon for both the refills and the tape runners, that every now and then, and it's weird because I have it as like my homepage to go to see what it is, I will notice that this will be like $3 less one day, and then the next day it's up to regular price. But it's not super expensive considering how much tape you get. So that's pretty cool. Oh, and how do you know when the tape runner is getting low? Besides looking at it, it gets harder to move. When you first put it in, it's so easy to glide. And then over time, it feels like, oh, this is really getting hard. And then you realize, oh, that's because I'm almost out of tape and it's getting wound to the end. Okay, so winner, let's get to that. Winner is going to get a mega runner courtesy of Xyron. They are actually going to ship it to you, but I do need your information. So if I announce you as a winner down below, and this is after the video has gone live, I'm not sure if the person's watching is actually here today, is going to be, I keep looking to see if I have any questions live because we're live. How fun is that? There's a link to a Google form where you fill in all your information. So just make sure you go and fill that in, and I will send that information off to Xyron, and they will send you your prize, which is a mega runner. I cannot guarantee the color. It could be the pink one. It could be the white one. It could be green. It could be purple, or it could be the blue. It's random, and that's what they told me to tell you. So it's a random color, but it is a mega runner. So there you go. So lucky winner, should we have a drum roll? Bath and Beauty Freak. That is who it is. I do not know your name because I just know you based on your YouTube name, which is Bath and Beauty Freak. Congratulations. You have won a mega runner from Xyron. So that is awesome. I'm just playing with my cutesy little fish. They're just so adorable. I love them. They're just the kids, but we've already had a couple be given away as gifts around our neighborhood. Kids like to come over to my house because I always have, crafts out. So that's kind of fun. They get to come over here and can I have that? And I'm like, yeah, there's only so much I can keep in my house. And if they're excited about it, I pass it along. So thank you so much for stopping by. Don't forget links for if you did not win, if you're not Bath and Beauty Freak, if you would like to get your own mega runner, links are down below. There's very cool stuff, super strong adhesive, reasonably priced. And I believe they're at Michael's, Joann's, Hobby Lobby. They're at all those places, and you can use your coupon code, gift cards, stuff like that for it. But they're also online. And I believe they are also at Target now because they just got picked up by Target. So that is awesome. But there's links at scrapbook.com, and at Amazon, you can get them there. And if you got Prime, that rocks. Thanks so much. Don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you guys again later. And congrats, Bath and Beauty Freak. Don't forget to put your link of information down below. Bye-bye, everybody.